So basically, it started with this phone. This is the Verizon phone, which is a clear and good service, but it was only like a limit. It was only a phone, didn't have any photos or anything. Then I got this phone, which was a Motorola V60, which didn't have photos either, but it was just kind of slimmer and kind of, I like the way it flipped closed kind of better. And you could put different color coverings on that. I don't know really why I switched, but stuck with Verizon, which is really good service. And then went to this phone, which I believe was T-Mobile or AT&T at the time because it has a SIM card, which the service wasn't as great, but it was cute and small. And I put this different colored thing on there. Then started moving to the camera phone. That's when camera phones started coming out. So I got the Verizon, went back to Verizon because their service is so good, and this has a camera, which is great. Then this first Sidekick came out, and I couldn't resist. The Sidekick, it's got a whole keyboard and everything. No camera. It had a camera attachment thing. But then they came out with the Sidekick 2, which I had to get, and that did have a camera, which is awesome. That's kind of the whole thing there. Then I decided to move into the Trio thing and go back to Verizon because I liked the service, Verizon. So this had like a camera and everything, but it crashed a lot. But I decided to stick with it and try the 650. I went from the 600 to 650, hoping it wouldn't have the same problems that the original one did. It sort of did, but then I was like, what? I have too much with damn PDAs. I'm just going to go back to a simple phone. Then went back to T-Mobile, just like they'd always design cooler phones, even though their service isn't as good. Then I said, well, the Razor's come out, so I've gone to this. This was actually originally, I think I had a T-Mobile Razor. This is a Verizon Razor, which I have now, but this was around the time I'm trying to give you chronologically. Then I went to the BlackBerry, which was T-Mobile, but this had 2 letters on each key, which pissed me off, so I had to upgrade to their other BlackBerry, which was pretty good, because it had all different letters and everything. But then they came out with a better one. I don't even know what was better about it, but I had to get it because it was the new one. So then I said, well, I want to get a Verizon BlackBerry. If I'm sticking with BlackBerries, I want better service, have a better, phone call service, and still have the BlackBerry. Then went to T-Mobile because they came out with this really cool BlackBerry, and this is still the one I use. That's basically where we're at now.